Hello everybody, so I'm up at the house. You can see I'm doing some building work and we got some work going on here. But anyway, I'm just editing the part 2 of my chat and beer tasting with Richard from Wheatlow Brewery. It was a great time and you can tell that I was getting a little bit more drunker, waffling a bit more, repeating myself. However, at the end of the video, you can literally see the joy on our faces and the chemistry between us, and I really feel like I've found a friend instantly from that night. What a lovely guy, a lovely place, fantastic. Hopefully it won't be the first time. It won't be the last time, rather, that I visit. So sit back, enjoy part 2. It's worth a watch. Just on in, here he comes. You're going to have to do a lot of editing on this because...
I think we're on the down escalator now.
Oh, yeah. Can I just ask, in this amazing brewery, is there a toilet?
Yes, yeah.
Is
absolutely.
that?
Indoor or outdoor?
I don't care.
Outdoors that way and indoors that way.
Where's the outdoor? Just round the back?
Yeah.
Out there, just round the back? Yeah. So I'm going to the outdoor. We got a similar one at Spencer Arms. So you need to chat while I've gone.
Very good. Right, so we got the next tasting paddle from the keg beers. And starting from this end, we've got Madrizi, it's called. Then we've got a Saison beer, which is a spruce juice. It's called spruce juice, 6% Saison. A Saison is a farmhouse beer from Belgium, and it's typically very dry. Again, it's a yeast-based beer in that the yeast makes the beer very dry, attenuates the beer really low. So that one is also made with freshly picked tips of the Christmas tree in May. In May, when you get the little bright green fresh shoots on a Christmas tree, and we picked them and we brewed this beer and we called it spruce juice. And then this is a West Coast IPA called Blind Pig. Now that's a famous brewery, Russian River in America. You can't buy the beer in Britain, and it's one of those. There's a bit of a thing going on or was going on in America, where these little craft breweries, people would queue round the block when they release a new beer. It's that kind of brewery. You can buy this beer occasionally in the UK for £25 to £50 a bottle.
Jeez.
It's called Blind Pig by Russian River. And they're perhaps more famous is Pliny the Elder as well. And then this is called Hazy James. This is a NEPA. So you start on the left. This is Madrizi or Madri.
Oh, I'm interested in this because Madri's rubbish, really.
Well, Madri is...
In Spain is probably good.
No, it doesn't exist in Spain. A few years ago, some importers started selling beer through British pubs for £5-6 a pint, even then, and it was imported beer, and it was surrounded by the sort of mystique of it being from a European holiday type place like Spain. And AB InBev, the ruiners of Boddington's, latched onto this and decided to make up a beer that's Spanish and brew it in the Carling factory in Burton. And that is what Madri is. But so why have we brewed it? Well, we brewed it to just see if we can make it palatable, and well, I'm sure it is palatable. Madri is popular, it sells well, it sells for a very premium price. I mean, that's a question, Lee, isn't it, in itself? Why? Like in our local pub, it's whatever it is, let's say £4 a pint for cask ale. Nice, delicious, well kept, lines cleaned, perfect every time. Cask ale's £4 a pint. And if there's a beer like, excuse me, like Madri or Peroni or whatever, why are they £6 a pint?
It's like the difference between wearing a Sainsbury's t-shirt or a Barber top, isn't it? It's fashion, isn't it, for me? That's all I can say.
I just think it's wrong.
I know it is wrong. It is wrong.
The publican does more work to keep a cask ale. The brewer does more work to produce a nice cask ale. And you've got this from an industrial estate in Burton. I can't call it the brewing capital of Britain from the 1800s because I'm afraid that's what it's become.
I mean, to be honest with you, so I just think that like we've got this campaign at the minute, keep cask ale alive.
Yeah.
And I don't understand why we even need this campaign because the thing is, with cask ale, it needs attention, doesn't it? It's like, I always remember like beers like Pedigree, when it was originally brewed on the Burton Union system. It was like you get it in the cask, you've got to condition it, it goes in the cellar, it sits there for 24 hours, it's ready to go, but it's got to be drank within 3 days or whatever. I know you can do things and put like different kind of air systems.
Right, sir.
Yeah.
What's happening here?
Filming an interview.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you can join in.
That's all right, you can join in. That's why it's great to do it in this circumstance, because you get that interaction and it really highlights how popular
This is live from the brewery.
Live from the brewery. But you've got to get people in. You've got to get rid of that cask in 3 or 4 days or whatever. These days, people ain't going to the pub so much, which is like scary. But so what they're doing, I just think they're brewing beers that appeal to fashion, if you know what I mean. And the person that's drinking the Madry probably doesn't realise how beautiful the cask ale next to him is. And
when they get the Madry, it's presented in a beautiful glass with a fascinator, or whatever the word is, at the bottom, nucleation that keeps the head nice. It's got a lovely glass that they can steal and take home. That's an issue apparently now in pubs. It looks lovely, it sounds like the beer they had on holiday. It looks Spanish, it's got a big tall font on the bar that's taller than all the others, condensation on or whatever. And I suppose, we talked about it before, it's marketing.
Yeah, it is.
People say that brewing is let's say 80% cleaning, 5% brewing, marketing's the rest, or put another way, you need 2 marketeers for every brewer, because it's all about just selling the beer. Now, I don't sell my beer, but you've still got to persuade people to drink it, and even that. So I put all these different beers on, and when somebody comes in, that you've got to persuade. Well, you haven't got to, but you've got to.
Well, I'm already booking my next trip down to Wheatlow Brewery, and I'm going to stop overnight in a hotel local.
Book a week off and we'll make a session of it.
But no, it's a funny thing, like Cruz Campo, it's beautiful glass, isn't it? It's absolutely a beautiful glass. It's like a nice, almost like gin glass, really. It's a really nice chocolate.
You like a glass as well, don't you?
Yeah,
you
I
like
do.
Your glasses.
I
like glasses.
Yeah, I do.
Belgian beers always come with the right glass, don't they?
Yeah,
And it's a thing, and to present a beer beautifully, and the invention of those nucleation things that makes the head stick around on a beer where it wouldn't normally, that's clever.
Yeah.
Got to hand it to him.
It is very clever. But I think just like, how can I say it? I think like the new generation to beer drinking are missing out on the old generation of beer drinkers and the flavours that can be developed by 4 ingredients, like the German purity law.
Yeah.
You've only got to drink the Oktoberfest beers to realise the flavours that can be had in some. Lager drinkers will go, I don't drink lager. So yeah, but you've had Carlin, Stella, 4.5% Stella, Foster's. Try drinking a Lowenbräu or a Paulaner beer.
If we get through these, I'll give you a taste straight from the tank of a fest beer. You're right. I went on a pilgrimage to Leeds recently to go round as many breweries and pubs as I could, and we're drinking the keg beers now, and they're great, aren't they? And they're fine, but the best beers I had in Leeds was the traditional Yorkshire bitters, brewed locally, served on cask through a sparkler, Beautiful creamy head, just balanced, easy drinking, 4%.
Yeah, it's just natural beer. It's like a beer that's good for you.
It's an elixir. Right, this is a different kind of a beer. So this is a Saison.
I love a Saison, to be fair.
Belgian farmhouse beer, and this is in May. I brewed this in May, and I picked the fresh green soft shoots from a Christmas tree and put them in at the end.
You put real like sort of pine shoots in this. Do you know what? So the Saison beer, can I just try and talk about history of beer? Saison beer brewed in the winter months, stored ready for the farm workers when they've been grafting outside, quench the thirst, reward for grafting hard on the farm. Is that what it is?
Yeah, if you're in those days, you'd be in England anyway, but I'm sure it's the same there. You'd have King of the Harvest. King of the Harvest would lead a V down the field with his scythe, and he'd do an acre a day, and everyone else would try and keep up with him, and that's why it was a V shape down the field. And if you'd done a day's scything like that, and it wouldn't be 8 hours, would it? If you'd done a full day's scything, you'd be ready for a frothy nail. And now this beer is 6%. I think that.
See, the Saisons were always like 3%, really quaffable. So like.
Well, I looked this up because I thought 6% was pushing it. Apparently, they can be sort of from 3 to 9%.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I think this is strong. If you've done a day's scything, 6%'s a bit too much. You want something 3.6 or something, so you can have a gallon.
I'm trying to think what I can smell in that. I think I can smell your Christmas tree in that.
I hope so.
Oh my God.
And it's dry and it's refreshing, isn't it?
You're a genius, mate. You're a genius.
It's a lovely style of beer. Peppery taste. Like a white pepper, I suppose you call it. And very dry, very moorish. Dries your mouth out, and if you've got a dry mouth,
that's a 6% beer that you just literally throw down your neck. Oh my God. It tastes a little bit wheaty as well, that does.
Yeah, it's got, I think, got some wheat in it.
Is it?
It doesn't have to be clear, as Saison. It's quite hazy. Sometimes it clears up if you leave it still long enough, but it doesn't matter either way. It doesn't really affect the taste.
Bloody hell, I can just imagine being a farmer who's grafted all day, sweated, he's come home and he's been given this and he's quaffed 2 or 3 pints of this and he's just gone bed.
Yeah, you'd fall asleep on the very hayrick you've just made.
Oh my God. That just disappeared. That's quaffable.
It's nice, isn't it?
God, blimey.
Now this next one, I'm excited about. I think you'll like it.
Is this the Westy?
This is the Blind Pig.
Oh my God. The colour's perfect.
Apparently the colour's a touch dark for how it should be.
No, I don't think so. I don't think it is.
I mean, it's not dark for the style, but it's dark for Blind Pig, apparently.
It looks dark when it's there, but when you put it in the light, it's quite light coloured, really. So I'll probably say when IPAs, I love the bitterness in a beer. I love that because it makes you realise that there's real hops in the beer. I think if you're brewing a beer, you know, you do your mash, don't you, and everything else to go. But you need that alpha acids and all the oils out of the hops. You need something to give you a bit of like, yes, there's hops in that beer. I hate the New England IPAs that are full of just fruit juices and there's no bitterness at all.
I like the bitterness, yeah.
You've got to have a little, even in a New England IPA, you've got to have a little bit of bitterness.
But you talk about balance, don't you, often in beer. And I think this is incredibly balanced.
That has got that orange marmalade smell.
Candied orange.
Oh. This is
like in the hot cross bun, that candied orange. And so when you put it in your mouth to start with, big hit of orange sweetness, and then
I'm salivating from this.
And then afterwards, you say the next thing. What did you get afterwards?
Oh, let me go again. Oh, it's there. Oh my god. And as soon as you tell me what it is, I'll know.
It's nothing special, no specific flavour, but what I mean is...
Don't tell me.
You get the sweetness first, and then I just think you just get that long bitterness afterwards.
There's a lovely lingering bitterness. It's well balanced.
I love that. I think it's amazing. You can taste so many layers of... when it drops down your sort of tongue,
it's a very complex beer.
Yeah, burnt sugar and...
Yeah, the sugar, like a brown sugar type of... Yeah.
And then...
almost subtle molasses taste in that.
It's nice, that, isn't it?
Well, then it's sort of like... It's almost like a lift. You start at the top, and then you like going down a lift, going through all the different floors. Then you want to go to the top and try it again.
Exactly. Is that it? Sure. Good to see you. Really sorry I got to that. Thanks for calling in. Sorry I've been a bit tired up.
What I love about that, you've got that absolute orange marmalade. That marmalade, when you open the jar and it's all got them little stripes of skin in it and everything
and you
else.
never know how sweet or bitter the mouthful of marmalade is going to be, and it's like that, isn't it?
Yeah. Whenever I put a West Coast IPA out, the first thing I look when I'm doing a beer review on the West Coast IPA is got to have that deep, orangey, dark. Not dark, but it's got to have that look. It's got to look like that. It's got to look like that.
Actually, apparently in real life it is paler than this, but I think a traditional West Coast IPA does have a bit of caramel malt in it, doesn't it?
Yeah. What I love about every single beer that you've brewed. What I love about it is the finish. You put the beer down, you sit back, and it just sits there on your palate, and it makes you go. It's like an addiction. It's almost like, right, no more.
It's a terrible thing.
Yeah, it is. But it's good for you. It's full of silicon, and it's good for your bones. And
it's a good job they're elixirs, isn't it? Will put us right.
So you're saying this style of beer, or this original brew, people queued around the corner for it?
Russian River is famous for it. Pliny the Elder, Pliny the Younger. I don't know quite how they do it. It's phenomenal. And I'm not sure if British people would do it, queue up, but they say this beer's come out once a year, it's ready today, you can come and get some and take it home. And people queue for it for hours.
Wow.
Like a sort of sale at a big shop or something.
It's a bit like the, I can't even think, I was going to bring you one because I've got one. It's a bit like the stout that comes out once a year. I can't think what it is. I'll put it on. I'll edit it in and put it on. There's a stout that comes out once a year, and it's everybody queues around the corner for it.
Really?
Yeah, to wait for it. And every year I buy the bottle from my local bottle shop, but it's about 4 years out of date because you can't get the latest one.
Really?
It's so hard to get out of it.
And they even managed to create a phenomenon where people would buy the bottles so they could resell them on eBay or whatever.
Yeah.
And that's incredible, isn't it?
I know.
Creating a sort of demand like that. I don't know how they do it. Right, next we're on to Nipah territory.
So I'm going to say as a honest person, that New England IPAs are not one of my favourite style of beers. And the reason being is because they emphasise too much fruit forward, but without any bitterness.
Yeah.
I like to taste a little bit of bitterness in the beer, but I know for certain that this is
fruit forward.
all natural brewed beer. So from Wheatlow Brewery.
Popular. People like it.
Oh, that's really fruity.
So this one's called Hazy James. It's one of Stiffo's recipes, and
but it's still got a hop profile. It's fruit forward, but there's still a hop profile bitterness there. It's subtle. It's there. That's gone.
It's just so refreshing.
That's a New England IPA.
Yeah.
I am absolutely steaming. That is beautiful. Oh, I can't even tell you what the fruit.
Accidentally drunk it all. I don't know what the fruit is. What is it?
That just
Mango?
tasted like a. See, I never get mango. I
don't
struggle with
understand
mango.
it. I can't. People say words like papaya and that, and I don't think I've ever eaten a papaya. I don't know what it tastes like.
I know.
There's so much to learn. I'm learning every day, and you can. For wine tasting, certainly, you can buy a kit for a lot of money, 200-300 quid, and you can get like 200 vials of every taste and nuance that you can get out of a wine. And I think you can get that in beer as well, but I've never. But I'm learning about taste.
It's like if you watch, there is a video from Wheatlowbrewery Brewery, and they say with the Oktoberfest beer, there's so many, like you say, 150 odd aromas and flavours you get from a beer, where you think, oh my god.
Well, that's a good cue for me to go and get my fest beer straight from the tank.
Oh yes. But, I've stayed awake, and we're going to have a fest here now.
Oh yeah, all right.
Absolutely amazing. I've loved tonight. What a fantastic experience. It's just been amazing. I just can't even, it's like the highlight of my beer reviewing career, and also the fact that I've tasted these beers completely blind, and I've managed to pick out flavours that are in the beers that Richard says should be there. It makes me feel quite humble that, I'm just honest about what I do, and I get it right sometimes. It's pretty good. Oh my god.
Right, this is a fest beer. It's not ready. Straight from the tank. But it's nearly ready.
Ooh, look at that!
So it's not quite clear yet, but it's nearly clear.
So this is a fest beer, like an Oktoberfest beer.
So this is my own recipe, made it up.
So you brewed this, no
It's not emulating anything now.
Right, okay.
So the idea of this is that you should get a massive waft of Bavarian meadow from the noble hops. Like subtle, woody, floral.
Oh yeah. Have you got German hops in this? Spicy, that sort of stuff.
I think it's, off the top of my head, I can't remember what it is. But it's one of the noble hops anyway.
Right, okay. Here we go. It's a third. This is gonna I'm gonna throw this down my neck.
Yeah. It's not carbonated yet. It's a little bit hazy. It's 6% fest beer.
Mate, you know the big six on Oktoberfest? They need to add another brewery.
I love.
God.
You brought a bottle tonight, Brewer Brewery. I think
Yes.
it's amazing. They do beautiful, beautiful lagers.
Yes.
The UK can make beautiful lagers, Scott.
Yeah.
And the one thing that excited me when I tasted this is that I thought, oh, that's like Brewer. Just full decoction mash.
Yes.
All the effort and everything to get.
The thing I think Brewer Brewery were the first brewery that introduced me to that reverse water conditioning.
Reverse osmosis.
Yeah, that's it. That's the word. And I thought to myself, you can have people brewing British lager, but they just can't get that mineral where the water runs through the rocks and they drill deep, and the Germans just bring that complete water conditioning to the beer.
You've got to do. You can't brew. Maybe there is, but I can't think of anywhere in Britain where you've got a water with low enough minerals to brew beer like that. So I use reverse osmosis water, and
oh my God.
the floral delicacy balanced by honey, sweetness from the malt. And it's not ready, it's not a beer yet, it's still...
It's not ready? Where's this come from then?
It's from the bright tank. It'll be ready in about 4 weeks.
Please may I have another one?
Why not?
Oh my God. That is Oktoberfest bitterness. Pure noble hops. That's everything about Oktoberfest that you would imagine. That is, I've just said there, that is, when it comes to Oktoberfest, there's a certain level of quality of the beer that needs to be appreciated, and you can't get that from anywhere other than the Oktoberfest beer. That has got the, I can't even, the spicy hops, the spiciness,
I'll look up what hops it was.
the malt balance, the lingering finish, the refreshing drinking ability. Oh my God, that is just absolutely incredible. And this ain't even ready. It's not even ready to be poured. This is like the tank beer. Look at that.
Right.
You have brewed an Oktoberfest beer.
It's all Hallertau Mittelfrüh. So it's simple, ancient, noble hop.
So what hops are in that?
It's called Hallertau Mittelfrüh.
Oh yeah. My God, what malts have you put in that?
And it's got a bit of a malt. So let's have a look.
It's a very pale,
the key to this is the Vehemens floor malted Pilsner malt. Now this malt, I've got a sack of it over there. It's double the price of all UK malts, and it's floor malted German Pilsner malt, and it's got this unique quality. You can't quite get it. It's just you just have to pay the price and buy this malt because you get that honey note. It's got that in it, and that's the base malt. And then it's also got Carapils, Carahel, and Vienna malt. So they just add a bit of body, sweetness, biscuitiness.
That's it. The biscuit malts. Yeah. Oh my God, that is
going to be nice when it grows up, isn't it? Imagine that in the Stein at 6%.
Jesus Christ! What's the ABV of this?
6%.
Oh. So this is basically like not ready yet.
No.
Good God! When this is ready,
when it's carbonated and it's crisp and it's clear, that's going to be.
So when you say carbonated, are you gonna actually put some CO2 into this?
Yeah, sometimes you can achieve it by letting it naturally carbonate by spunding it at the end, which I could have done. But because I think a beer settles bright quicker if it's flat.
Yeah.
So in the bright tank, I want it a bit flat, and then we'll just increase the CO2 at the end, or in the keg, and carbonate it that way.
Oh my god, that feels quite. There's almost like a natural carbonation in that already, isn't there?
Yeah, there's a bit of carbonation, but it's just not got the bitey carbonation.
Yeah, the bite. Yeah, it needs that hit.
That will give it the foamy white head.
Oh, good god! I've had a sample of this beer. It's not even ready, and it's Jesus.
It might be about time to drop a Guinness on you.
Oh god, I forgot about that. This needs to be on Pornhub.
Beer Hub.
Yeah.
Beer Porn Hub.
That's amazing. That is amazing.
That's all there is.
Wow. What a beer. That isn't even ready yet, and it's not even carbonated, but it's got like an element of natural carbonation with it. But as Richard leaves me, and I am pretty oiled, the natural carbonation of that beer is just lovely, and the finish is wonderful. It's got a lovely spicy Oktoberfest hit about it. It's just amazing, absolutely fantastic. There's no doubt about that Richard is a master brewer. So anyway, he's gone off now to bring me a Guinness clone, and that's going to be the finale of this video. I am actually very oiled. I feel quite, what's the word, sleepy. I'm quite amazed that I've stayed awake as long as I have. But yeah. So let's get forward to the Guinness, which is a clone of Guinness that Richard has done. Oh my god. Oh my life! Oh, you got the penguin. You know, right? So I'm gonna have to edit loads out because I've been talking to JD. She's like, "Oh my god, I'm fucking knackered." So, where did my YouTube channel start from? So, I seen this cap on YouTube. I seen this cap here, and I thought that's amazing. And I bought it myself, and I read the instructions, and people are getting it so wrong. And I went, oh my god, they're turning it on, and they're talking about it, and they're not pouring it right and everything. So my daughter said, why don't you start a YouTube channel? So I did.
Is that where it came from?
That's where it came from, yeah. So I then did the YouTube. Well, this is a draft stout. This ain't the actual.
Not the wrong one.
Yeah,
I've got the right one.
Yeah. I can't believe I actually telling Richard he's got the wrong can. Like this guy's a master brewer. So I did the YouTube channel based on teaching people how to use this correctly, and I just went from there really, and I just enjoy it. But I'm presented in front of me. Here it is. Right, so I got this can and I got this cap, and I just went, I can't believe how many people are getting it wrong, how they're pouring it wrong.
Shows how it's done then.
Yeah, oh well, yeah, here we go, yeah. So my daughter said, why don't you do a YouTube channel and do a video? And that's my most popular video on YouTube. And since then, I do YouTube for fun. Like, you do this for the love. You do this
it's only a hobby, yeah.
To have your neighbours come round, have a good time, spread the beer in the chair and everything else. You do it for love. There's no money-making thing in here at all.
Of course.
And I love that. And I never ever wanted to make my YouTube channel anything other than just for fun. And I've always said, if I ever make money from YouTube, I just donate to charity. So the idea of this is, you crack the can open, you put this little penguin on here, and then you have to like start this when you pour it. Now people say, I always do that, right? So I always put the nozzle on there. So people argue that you don't want to do it elevated because like, oh no, you're not supposed to do that, but Steve Gilson from Guinness, who I speak to a lot, says do it, pour it up to the hop, because what you don't want, you do not want this bubbling. So if you don't put it over the horizontal,
you want the big bubbles, do you?
Yeah, so you can hold it horizontally, but then run out of level and it bubbles and everything else. I'm looking at your Guinness and thinking, I just want to sink that.
Well, now I know that you like your clean glasses.
Yep.
So I did clean these well yesterday with a glass restorer thing, and then I rinsed them with deionized water.
So you've taught me something. When you talked about deionized water, you mentioned me on your channel, didn't you? You said the Spencer Rose likes his clean glasses. Deionized water, you sprayed it?
Well, window cleaners use it, don't they?
Yeah.
And the reason they use it is it doesn't leave any spots on the windows.
Yeah.
No lime scale. And here, the water's so hard, if I rinse the shiny stainless steel brewery off with the hose, it just gets lime scale all over it. It's horrible.
Really?
So you need to use deionized water. I mean, of course you don't need to use deionized water to rinse your glasses, but because I know that you like a clean glass, hopefully that's clean enough.
Oh my God. Your Guinness in here, your Guinness looks amazing.
It looks okay, but we've got a few big bubbles.
So that's second, isn't it? So the second pour, you don't turn it on, and lots of people turn it on. So the idea with Guinness, and even that bubble there is, and they say that this should not go over the glass, even when you're pouring it. It should not go over
Just trust it. Don't tilt it. Yeah, that's perfect. And that can has something like 558 ml in or something. The perfect amount to do just that.
It's slightly
to get
short.
a domed head.
Yeah, it's slightly short of a pint, but it's designed to
558.
Yeah.
But you stamp me card so I get a free pint.
You can have a free pint any time you want, Josh. Cheers.
That's so funny. Right, so look, here we are.
Here at Wheatlow
We are live at Wheatlow Brewery drinking frothing ale. So here we have the Guinness from the can. So Steve Gilson, like I chat to him, look at the dome on that, and it's very creamy.
That's beautiful, isn't it?
It is very good.
Perfectly.
Yeah. But here we have the Wheatlow Brewery frothing ale Guinness. There it is. Oh my God.
I think it's just
Like a chocolate shake.
It's got a browner head. It's got a few bigger bubbles in, but in principle we've got the nitro pour, haven't we?
Yeah. I know what that tastes like. I know what the Guinness tastes like out of the can. I'm not interested in that, to be fair to you.
You've got to try it though to compare.
Right, so
Because we had the Irish chap Fergal in the other day.
he was very vocal about it,
He wouldn't
wasn't
like it, did he?
No.
I was surprised at that.
This Guinness, and the lacing, look at the lacing on that as well. So, okay, so everybody that watches my channel knows that I'm really anal about Guinness. I love Guinness. So, Guinness gives you a really sweet hit, then it gives you that roastiness, then it gives you the dryness, and then you want to go back to the sweetness. I can't believe
I've never known anyone wait so long to try a pint of Guinness.
And you know Richard has not said I brewed a Guinness as good as Guinness. He said I've just done my version of Guinness And it's not going to be the same because you're not got the same water and everything else. I've just done my version of it, so. Bloody hell. Wow. Wow. That's a little bit slightly better than Guinness. It's a bit more robust.
It's not for me to say, but often actually when you homebrew something and we're not pasteurising it, we're not centrifuging it, we're not filtering it, anything like that. So you do tend to get a bit more body and sort of unctuousness in it. But taste that again and see how it compares.
Oh my god! So Brewdog have tried to do it with the Black Heart. Forged Irish Stout have said, oh, you know, whatever. If you mix Brewdog and Forged Irish Stout together, you get like a bit more of a creamier brew. The Brewdog was too coffee, astringent. Bloody hell, that's really good.
You're right, you get a bit more coffee, don't you?
Wow. That's better.
Really?
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
It is. Oh my god. Steve's gonna hate me, but you've done it. You've done it.
It's not really about being better or the same or whatever. It's just about learning about this style. Like, put all your energy and thoughts into what can we do to make Guinness nice and try it, and then, you know, if it's not quite right, you try it again.
Yeah.
And we have plenty of failures when we're brewing, of course. And we have to drink our mistakes.
I think what you've done with your Guinness is you've made the dryness a bit better.
Really?
The dryness is so when I drink Guinness, I have the sweetness comes first, then the roastiness comes and the dryness comes. And then you want then to like get back into the sweetness. Whereas the dryness in that just lasts forever. Wow.
That's all there is.
Oh my god. That is, oh sorry. Steve, if you're watching this, I'm sorry mate. Wow. There's just so much sweetness, and this has got the bitter aftertaste, the nice dryness,
Some people talk about Guinness having a sourness to it, and some people say they use more than one yeast. Some people say they blend beers, one's a touch more sour than the other, and so on. But we've done none of that. We've just brewed it.
So I always thought that nobody can produce Guinness because they will not let the secret out about the yeast they use, and also about their roasted barley and things like that. They have a consistency, if that's said right.
They're the number one at consistency.
Yeah.
Guinness should, or does, taste the same all over the world, doesn't it? And you can have a draft pint of Guinness in China, in Ireland, and London, and it should be the same.
Yeah.
you can argue about how it's poured or how the lines are clean and so on, but the principle is
Exactly the same, yeah.
And the cans as well.
Whereas this is like, that's Guinness as I know it. Ooh, that's got some kick about it. That's got like, even your Irish guy that came over and done that video with you, he was like, no, the can, fuck it.
Yeah, because I'm afraid it does taste a touch metallic.
Yeah, it does. Yeah,
A bit
it does.
like the Wellingtons, but not as bad, obviously.
Everything you put in the can is going to taste metallic. I mean, I love the Guinness cap. I think it's fantastic. People have used it for certain beers. But oh my God, that is... You've done your porter, which is a robust porter. That's a robust Guinness. That's what Guinness should taste like.
That's really what Fergal said. It's like the old medicine, as he called it.
Yeah.
The bottled version, the proper. It's thicker. It's browner head. It's more natural, more local, whatever. It's probably how it would have been in the old days. It's like homemade, I suppose.
Yeah, it's like a bottled Guinness poured through a hand pull.
They called it the medicine, the bottled Guinness.
Oh my God, that is absolutely incredible. Richard, you're a genius. You are a genius. You're a humble guy and you don't realise how amazing you are. Like, cheers. Thank you for inviting me down today.
Thanks for coming.
I've loved it a lot more than my wife has.
She's very good. I must say, Jane, you've done a wonderful, benevolent job tonight. And you've banked some points.
I'll be honest with you, my wife is an absolute party animal and she's a totally different character than what you see tonight. But after last night, having a heavy night, not much sleep yet, she's dead.
But I've enjoyed tasting the beers tonight. We've been on a bit of a journey. I think we should probably turn the cameras off now.
And I feel as well, like, I don't really look upon myself as a beer expert at all. But I've loved the fact that I've tasted your beers and I've picked out flavours in them beers that even you've recognised then from what I've said. So, like, it's an honest taste of all the beers.
Yeah, I think
I am totally and utterly steaming.
Yeah, I think we've had a good night.
Richard,
cheers.
Thank you so much. Legend.
Frothy nail.
Frothy nail.
Brilliant.
Oh, mate.